Hi, I'm Sam from Enemy. We're here in Madrid at Mad Cool Festival, and I'm here with the Offspring.
Hello, Dexter. I'm here with Noodles. I'm going to hand you the mic.
Hi.
And you're on tour at the moment. How's it going, the sort of tour? I know you've been in Europe a little while, UK dates. Has it been fun?
Yeah, it's been great. We just did a whole month in Europe, and it was incredible. Some of the best shows we've ever had there. We played some UK dates. What do we do? The Slam Dunk Festival there in UK, North and South.
Awesome.
And then we had a couple of weeks off at home, and now we're back here for Mad Cool.
About getting very hot.
Yeah, yeah, it's warm.
Absolutely. You guys in jeans, so it's a choice today. It's a choice. You guys have been on the road for so long. Are you still learning things about touring and performing? Like, what sort of lessons have you learned, like this summer, this year, just about yourselves or the band or touring?
We're always trying to change how we do things. I'm trying to learn how to tour without drinking too much. That's a struggle. But I'm working on it. I've made some headway there, and we're having a blast. We're trying. We've got a new drummer with us who's really added some new energy. I don't know how much we're learning. We're always kind of changing, always evolving, and I think shakeups are good.
Awesome. And the tour continues. August, September, you're heading out with Sum 41, Simple Plan. What is it about those bands, those guys that, makes them such great tour partners? And, what can people expect from that tour?
First of all, they're great guys. We're friends with all those guys. We have been for quite some time now, especially some. We go back with them like over 20 years now, I think. Simple Plan we got to know probably in the last 12 years more. But they're both great bands. They bring a little bit different energy, in different styles. Simple Plan certainly has a lot of pop sensibilities. Sum 41 has almost some metal stuff going on in some of their songs, and even some hip hop in there. It's all punk, but it's all three bands are very different. I think it's going to be a phenomenal tour. Just fun guys to tour with and listen to and watch every night, and it's going to be amazing.
Awesome. Let the good times roll, for sure. You guys, I think you've got two significant album anniversaries this year. You've got, Rise and Fall, Rage of Grace, and then you've also got Americana, 25 years, is that right, this year, I want to say? 1998?
That's right, yeah, 98.
I'm so bad at math. Leaning on Dexter for that.
Do these sort of milestones mean a lot to you guys? Do you think back and go, oh, that was 25 years ago? Or is it like, oh, cool, it's just another
I can't believe it's been that long.
Yeah.
I think we want to pretend it hasn't been. We're still we're still at that same age as when we put those records out. It's nice to give a nod to all that stuff, but we're still focusing on what we're doing now. But yeah, like next year is going to be 30 years of Smash. So we're going to have to do something, give that one a nod.
The anniversaries keep coming, yeah.
But we're also working on a new record that we're very excited about, and we want to get that out. And, there's a couple songs on it that I think are just already amazing. I want the fans to have it, and then the stuff we're working on, I can't wait to finish. Are
you like road testing any of the new songs? Have you played them live recently?
We haven't yet, no. Yeah. That's something we're just discussing, though. We're still, we're not. I don't think we're playing enough off the new record. The new record that's about 2 years old.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, let the bad times roll is about 2 years now. We're still playing stuff off that.
Awesome. You guys have also got a new podcast.
We did, yeah.
Did you ever think, not that podcasts were a thing, maybe when the band formed, did you ever think you'd become podcast hosts? Rock and roll band on the side, punk rock band on the side, podcast hosts every now and again?
No.
Yeah. What's the sort of impetus behind the podcast as well? What do you want to say to people out there?
You want to talk about that?
We just thought it would be fun. The same way we started a band. We're not really trying to be serious musicians. We just thought it would be fun. And the same thing with the podcast. We thought, let's just try it. The idea isn't it's not really even supposed to be an ongoing thing. We're going to do 5 or 10 of them, and then we'll stop. And if we feel like it, or if the fans like it enough, maybe we'll do some more. But we kind of just invite our friends in, one person every time we do a podcast. The first one we did was Fletcher from Pennywise, and we just kind of sit around and talk for an hour or two and have a couple drinks, and there's no format or structure or whatever. We're just kind of having fun, but it's been great, and a lot of people watched the first one, which is very encouraging and really cool. And so we're just kind of just having fun with it.
Awesome. Have you got any more special guests that you can talk about for the podcast? Or?
I mean, we just did Jack from TSOL last week. We've done Joe from the Vandals.
Bob Rock.
Rock.
It was kind of strange talking to Bob about it, because we talked to him in the studio all the time, and we kind of know what he thinks. So we had to kind of craft questions about somebody that we shoot the shit with all day long in the studio, you know. How do you kind of, but at least, you know, the flip side of that is we know his best stories, so we can we have him retell them to us on the podcast.
So yeah, you've got the tour coming, podcast obviously coming rapidly, new music on the way. There's a lot going on for the Offspring. Fair to say. You guys, you're excited for the future? Question mark.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah. I mean, look, we feel like we're really fortunate. You know, we've had a lot of success and everything's great, but it's still fun for us. It's still exciting, and I feel like it's better now than it's ever been. So we're really stoked.
Definitely.
Awesome. That is all. Thank you very much for joining us, and thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Enemy.